Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a video that I promised you ages ago. I'm so sorry that we haven't gotten this video up before now, but it has always been pushed back. As you can probably tell from the title, this is a Q&A and we both have a glass of something so that we will be able to be completely honest with you guys.
Yum.
That's dangerously good.
It is actually.
This is like, you get drunk on this pretty quickly type of good. Okay, maybe we should just jump into it.
Okay.
We got actually much more questions than I thought we would. We're just going to have to try to speed through them. But if I feel like it affects the quality, I will just cut out some questions. We will do that next time then. Okay, let's just jump into it. I have all the questions here. Several people asked, have you thought about living abroad? If so, where? And if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? So it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, we have thought a bunch about living abroad.
I mean, we've been daydreaming about that for years.
We think about it every single day, probably. But we can't do that yet because of Buddy. We can't travel with him. Some people would probably travel with their dogs, but he's pretty old.
Yeah, he's getting up in the years, and it's risky. But as to where, we've always kind of talked about doing it in living in either San Diego or California in general.
Yeah, because someone also asked if you could, would you move to the US?
Oh yeah.
So that's kind of part of the question. We have been dreaming about moving to either San Diego or LA. Or Florida, but Florida would be the winter months.
Yeah. That being said, we're kind of restricted to the visa of 3 months.
Yeah.
Which I think is a good thing, because I don't think I would live permanently in the US. I'm sorry.
Other places we would probably live is Brisbane in Australia, because Matt's sisters live there. And we have been there once and we really loved it.
Loved Brisbane.
Other places would probably be the UK.
Yeah. Or
Japan.
I would love to live in Japan.
Yeah.
For an extended period of time.
Yeah.
I was in Tokyo for 2 or 3 days. 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So, and I've only experienced that, and that for me was,
enough.
enough for me to realize I really want to live there.
Yeah. Short answer, yes. All of the places we now mentioned are places we really would want to move to and live for a period of time. And of course, if we could, we would live in every single country in the world.
Oh yeah.
But these are just the countries we have been talking about initially, and we will, if we ever get to live in them, we will probably extend the list.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you'll be the first to know.
Yeah. So, next question is future travel plans.
We had originally planned actually to do like a big long trip every single year, and next one was supposed to be Japan, but then the borders were closed. We found out yesterday that the borders are open, but now it's kind of like we need to save up a bit more and plan a bit more.
But we have planned Miami again, because we were there in February and that's the perfect time to be there. Like, the temperature was just perfect, and February is probably one of the worst months here in Norway. It's awful. So, and we loved it there, and we would love to travel there again to just relax this time and not feel like we have to do everything. So that's the first plan. And we also have like these small plans of like Amsterdam, London, and we would love to have like take like a short trip to Italy in the summer.
Oh, yes.
A couple of questions about calories and macros. It's like, do you count calories on a daily basis? And how do you cope with all the yummy stuff in your videos?
Yeah, how would you explain that, Coach Marita?
We do count calories right now. We have like on and off periods. Then I will also get into like fitness questions, so that will translate into that. But yes, we're both counting calories, and how we're coping with all the yummy stuff is we're just used to having it here. And if we want something sweet or like some candy or chocolate or anything, we just put it in. We just make it fit.
Yeah.
And what are you and Matt's current fitness goals? What's happening with your fitness goals right now? Yeah, so I have touched on this. I guess it's a long time ago now. Currently, I'm just trying to get my metabolism up, and I'm trying to build muscle. So I'm just slowly increasing calories. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to have really good, effective workouts. I'm currently working on Symmetry from Map Symmetry, their program from Mind Pump, if you haven't heard about them, to get my imbalances corrected. That's what I'm doing. Good workouts, building my metabolism, building muscle.
Yeah, that's basically keywords for me as well. But I'm not doing that program. I'm kind of doing my own. I'm also increasing my calories steadily to increase my metabolism and also to have better workouts.
Yeah.
Gain more muscle. Mm-hmm. That's my goal.
The goal is to be strong and be able to eat a lot of food so that when we want to cut or lose some body fat, we don't have to lower the calories that much.
Exactly.
Yeah. Next, what are your interests except fitness?
Yeah, illustration for sure is probably both my passion and my nemesis. And gaming, even though I don't game as much, I really wish I did. Comics, I love comics. I don't read too much comic books, but I know a lot about comics. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that.
And podcasts as well.
Oh, podcasts. History podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love history.
And you just like information, like unnecessary information.
I'm an encyclopedia of unnecessary information. You don't need my information at all.
He is the guy to bring to a quiz.
I know a little bit about everything.
Yeah, I know barely anything about anything. No, but yeah, my interests are... except for fitness, are also a lot of the same things because we're both designers, so we both love creative things. I love drawing and just illustrating. I love puzzles. I like crosswords.
And you're also interior.
Yeah, I love also gaming, like PlayStation. Haven't done that in a few years, but that has been a really big hobby as well.
Yeah, fantasy. You like fantasy.
Yeah, I love fantasy. Movies, books. I love to read.
One thing I just realized, which we haven't answered. Cooking. We love cooking.
Oh yeah, we love cooking. We both love all type of cooking, but I feel like you love savory more and I love sweet baking more.
I'm more like a cook. You're more a baker. Mm-hmm. We complete each other.
Yeah, and I love to walk. I could walk for days. It is one of my favorite things. Just put on a podcast and I could walk for hours. And I love family and my dog.
Animals. You love animals.
Yeah, so that's a lot. We have a lot of interests.
That is a lot when you can think about it.
Yeah, have you ever met any subscribers? And the person asking that is also a subscriber, and we met her, and that was so much fun. That is just the best feeling in the world. And just the other day, actually, because the answer to that would be no. Oh, it would be yes, yeah. We got also a couple of friends from the US that both subscribed that came over. We more consider them friends now.
Yeah.
But the other day,
we
were just walking on the street and a car stopped and they like honked.
Yeah.
And we thought that they were like mad at us. I thought they were mad at us for walking slowly across the street. And he was like, "Oh, I love your channel. You're so cool. We're going to Miami because of you." And we were like, "What?"
I was like, "What? Really?" That's so cool.
Put off guard. I was like, I feel like I didn't respond well, but that's just because I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, I think that's probably like how do you react to something like that? It's like it's not a common occurrence. So it's like when someone says, "Hey, I recognize you from YouTube," it's like. Thank you.
Thank you. You're not supposed to see me in person. Yeah, but that was fun. Favorite food? Question mark. And also, if you were on death row, what would your final meal be?
Oh my god, favorite food? That's difficult. You can't answer that.
We're foodies, so it's like to pick a child.
Yeah, it's like...
I've always loved fajitas. If I'm just going to pick a meal, I had a period where I ate fajitas every single day.
Yeah.
For weeks. So that is one of my favorite foods. I've always loved the Christmassy dinner we have here. That's called rice porridge.
Oh yeah.
Where we have sugar, cinnamon, and butter. That I do love.
I love
the Christmas dinner as well, ribbe.
Yeah, I'm just trying to picture your death row meal. It's like a Norwegian Christmas pork slice, fajitas, and a bowl of rice porridge. But how can you choose? I literally can't choose. It's like a lot can be said about a fantastic burger.
Yeah.
Or delicious pizza.
Yeah.
Or just a Norwegian taco.
Instead of like full English, a full American. The pancake stack, the eggs, the scrambled eggs, the bacon, the maple syrup, the everything. That is my type of breakfast.
You know what? A full English, that would be, minus the blood pudding. Do you know what my death row meal would be? It would be beans, 2 heads of cabbage, a lot of onion, and they can watch me fry and share, but I'm gonna have the last laugh.
So 2 heads of cabbage.
Yeah,
that
because
sounds like a pleasant last
no,
meal.
no.
Just to get your gas on.
Yeah, I'm gonna. they can fry me, but I'm gonna gas them.
For death row, I think I would have the full American. I don't think I would waste my time on dinner. Breakfast is my jam. So I would have that. Sweet potato fries, I would have sweet potato fries.
Oh, yes.
Definitely a big bowl of that. And for dessert, I would probably have brownies, cookies, and panna cotta.
Yeah. I would probably go for dinner, if I was going to be honest.
Yeah.
I would probably do like a massive combination of steak and eggs, tater tots, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I would have mac and cheese.
And some maybe some fried chicken, maybe some waffles. I would go for...
Let's just say it will be a closed casket.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a close casket. Yeah. Dessert: Cadbury's cream eggs.
Yeah, when will your next cheat day video be? And that's a bit hard because I feel like instead of doing the dedicated cheat day videos now, we integrate more like fast food into other videos. We would definitely do it again, I think. We are going to do a 10K challenge probably when we hit a subscriber mark.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And I'm thinking it will be a while, but you can't not do a 10K challenge when you have 10K subscribers.
Oh yeah. So if you're not subscribed,
subscribe.
70% of you aren't.
No, yeah.
And if 70% of you did, probably we'll be doing a 10K challenge right now.
I know,
literally right now.
And did you guys do keto and why did you stop? Actually, I do have a video on this, so you can go check that out. I explain everything about why we started and what we felt about it, or at least what I felt about it, and why I stopped. But just to give you a summary, I loved it. There were several reasons for why I tested it out, and I really did enjoy it very much, but it just affected my training in a bad way. So I stopped, and I've had like lasting results because I struggled with stomach aches and bloating before that, but after that I felt so much better. So,
that's true. You struggle every single day. Mm-hmm. I would love to try it again though, for a small period of time.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Yeah.
But if you're testing it out, you need to test it out for at least a month.
Oh yeah.
Is plant-based, vegan, vegetarian lifestyle popular in say UK/Norway? And would you guys ever consider it? We can't really speak for the UK.
No.
But in Norway, I feel like it's becoming more and more. So like most restaurants now will have vegan options, or you will be able to just take things out and make it vegan.
Yeah.
And we also have more and more restaurants and shops pop up that are like dedicated to that.
Yeah, specifically. Mm-hmm. Would I ever consider it? No. I mean, if I was to do it, like it would, if that's a big if, that would be purely animal cruelty, purely. But from a nutrition point, absolutely not.
No, animal foods are personally to me very important for my health, to getting my protein in and just getting all the nutrients that I need, and it's also too important for my happiness. So I could never exclude it.
No.
But if I didn't live in Norway, I would probably be more cautious about where I got my animal products.
Oh yes.
Because we live here, we don't really have to think about that too much. But if I lived in the US, I would definitely make sure that I got it from good farms that treated their animals right and that do it sustainably.
Not factory farms.
And we got a lot of questions and that we about how we met, and we have gotten questions about that throughout like our YouTube journey.
Yeah.
But we have thought about doing a video on this, but that's another video that we just keep putting off.
Subscribe. and we'll see.
Okay, but she said, how did you meet and first impressions? But we will include that in the other video as well.
I liked her. Spoiler alert.
We got along.
Yeah. She seemed agreeable at the time.
We will get to that in another video. And we have gotten some questions like any travel plans, any wedding plans, and are you and Matt married? Curious, cause no rings. We are not married. We haven't talked about any plans, but I feel like that's a weird question. Do people make plans to get married?
No, that's weird. Like, we should plan to get married next year.
Yeah.
No.
I don't feel like that's the right way to do it. So no, we haven't made any plans.
It's on me, and we'll see. I'm still not finished with the trials yet.
No, we're not in a rush to do anything. And the next question is kind of similar. Is do you want kids? No, we do not.
No.
Everyone says that they want kids. We're kids ourselves.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, and we have Buddy, and we're just so happy where we are right now.
Yeah, and we have too much stuff we are doing and we want to do.
Yeah, I just have never felt like that's something I have to do. I don't know if that will change in the future, but right now we're just so happy with where we are. So we're not really thinking about that. What star signs are you both? And we are the same.
Yeah, Cancer. The good type, that is.
Yes. 3rd of July, 16th of July. What are your Meyer-Briggs personality types? And if you can Google it if you don't know what this is. Mine is INTJ, and I have taken the 16 personalities. Like you can get it at 16personalities.com, I think it's called. In that test, I got the architects.
I'm the INFPT or the mediator.
So you can Google that if you care.
It's actually a pretty cool test. Check it out. It's actually
really
quite cool.
And a Swedish girl asked, how do you guys consider us Swedes? What do you usually joke about? And
there's too many things. Subscribe.
This is difficult because if you're from Scandinavia, you know that we have the Swede, the Norwegian, and the Danish like jokes.
Yeah.
Those are like us three have like jokes about each other, and in our jokes we joke about the Swedes.
Yeah.
Though they are the ones that
they're the butt of the butt of the jokes.
Yeah, they are. I don't know why, but I would assume that it's different in Sweden and in Denmark. I don't know who. I would assume maybe Norwegians are the butt of their
I think it goes like this: Swedes are the butt of Norwegian jokes. Danes are the butt of Swedish jokes, and Norwegians are the butt of Danish jokes.
Okay.
That's how I think it is. But it's all brotherly love.
Yeah, it is. I don't want to make anyone mad, but yeah, we do joke about the Swedes like being stupid and stuff, but it's only because it's like a brother, you know. We call the Swedes sweet brother, so we joke about them like they're our brothers.
Yeah.
So that's why. And the last question is, what are some of your favorite YouTubers?
How much time do we have? My list is so long.
Yeah, I think I'll just have my list of some of the people I watch here. And you can just pause the video and print screen it. You can have your list there.
You're going to have it like a credit roll.
No, you're going to have to choose. And we're both having our list here. So just pause the video and print screen and everything.
That means I have homework. I don't like that.
You can do it. I hope you like the video. And yeah, if you have more questions, then comment below and we will do another one. But I don't think anyone will... Yeah, I would want us to do another one. This we have been filming for an hour, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't, please. I would highly appreciate it. And if you want us to get to 10K, you would have to subscribe right now. And we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.